Hi guys, so today is day 20 and we're doing the last workout for the week. Yeah, so somebody actually commented something on my post, on one of the posts, and made reference to doing the workouts properly. The person specifically said I was doing the workout 90% wrong and I wouldn't get as much gains as I'm supposed to, and that really sunk, because what's the point of doing so many exercises if you're doing them wrongly and you're not working the specific muscle group you're supposed to work. Me not even working out in the gym is a minus already, and me doing it at home and not doing it properly, is not a good one. So I decided to take that into cognizance, and moving forward, I'll try as much as possible to do the exercise the proper way, because most of the exercise I do, I try as much as possible to just get it done. So it's not about getting it done, it's about doing it properly. So the first exercise we'll be doing is the it's the barbell deadlift. So before now, I didn't care to bother what the difference between the RDL, which is the Romanian deadlift, and the barbell deadlift, what the difference between them are. And I decided to make a research on that, because I was wondering, what's the difference? Deadlift, one is Romanian, one is just the barbell. So what's the difference? So I got to know that for the Romanian deadlift, the barbell is not hitting the floor. So it's you going from up, taking the weight and, moving down and not letting it hit the floor, maintaining that straight posture while going down with your chest out. But for the barbell deadlift, which you're going to do as our first set today, it's going to hit the floor, but I can't be hitting the floor too much because I have neighbors downstairs. So it's going to be the same process, but the barbell will be touching the floor and you're lifting from down up, instead of the Romanian, which is from up down. So let's put it into work and let's do that. So we'll be doing 4 repetitions, 6 sets of that. It's the last exercise of the week. We're doing like a refresher, of all the exercises we've done, through the course of the week. It was a busy week for me. That's why I'm doing the last exercise a bit late, but I explained yesterday about what led to that. So let's get to it. 4 reps, 6 repetitions. Alright, so the Romanian deadlift and the barbell deadlift, they work different muscles. We just did the first set, 3 more to go. Alright, so we're moving to the next exercise, which is the inclined dumbbell press. We'll be doing 3 reps, 3 sets of that, 10 repetitions, and let's get to it. Alright, so I did 15 because I can't, you know. So let's catch our breath and move on to the next set. So moving to the third exercise of the day, which is the dumbbell lateral raise. We're going to be doing 3 sets of that, 15 repetitions. Okay, so the dumbbell lateral raise is one of the exercises that I know that I struggle with, you know. So like I said, today we're trying to get, you know, the workout done properly and doing it with the right technique. So I've reduced the dumbbell to a size I can control to get the technique. So this is it. Very light. Or working on technique is most important in this journey. So let's get it right. So I'm going to lean forward a bit, my chest, dumbbell in front, and lifting from my elbow. If I lift from my hand, you see, there's no difference. You know, but if I lift from my elbow, I notice pressure, you know, on my chest. So we're gonna do that together now. So let's go. 15 repetitions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that was nice. You know, it's just a squeeze. You know, as you're lifting from the elbow and you're squeezing when you come in, when you bring in the dumbbells together. So technique over, you know, approach. So you have to get the technique right, so, which is what we'll be doing moving forward. So there's no shame in reducing the plates. You know, it's one of the things that you know, I say to myself, you know, that the more weight you know, push or pull, the more fit you become. You know, but technique is, you know, very important as well. So we need to make sure we're using the right technique and we're doing it properly, so we don't end up wasting time, because we need to start seeing, you know, results and not throwing gains or leaving gains on the table. So let's catch our breath, then we'll go for another 15 again. Right. Just forward. So sweet. It feels light, but the process is not light at all. That's why I'm always struggling when I was doing it with more plates. Alright, catch your breath, do the last set, and move to the next exercise. Okay. Move to the next exercise, which is the dumbbell row for both hands, and we'll be doing 3 sets, 10 repetitions. So let's get into position. Yeah. So chest forward. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122 catch your breath. Now we do the second set. Feels a short though. Okay. You know, the fourth day of, like the fourth exercise of the week is basically a summary, or will I say revision of all the exercises you've done. Remember, our first day we're doing push, the second day we're doing pull, the third day we're doing our legs and core, while the fourth day, you know, which is what I'm doing today, is like, you know, a summary of everything. So we'll bring some from the push, some from the pull, some from the legs, and some from the core, and just summarizes the whole, you know, workout that we've done for the week, which is pretty much what we're doing today. So let's go again. 10 repetitions, chest forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Alright, catch your breath. Then we'll do the last repetition for this exercise, then move to the next exercise of the day.